Recently it has come to the attention of the Maoist Third Worldist propaganda collectives that certain liberal fascist American KKK and First World Labor aristocrats stand in opposition to the use of revolutionary force by the revolutionary Third World proletarian nations in their struggle against imperialism. Real revolutionaries uphold the right of revolutionary armies to use any and all methods to crush the opposition of counter-revolutionary forces, based on the example of the destruction of German Nazi fascism by the glorious Soviet army under the leadership of Comrade Stalin, in which rape and torture, along the weapons of the bourgeoisie, were successfully used by the progressive forces to combat fascism and repay the historical injustice done by German labor aristocratic bourgeois fascists against Soviet proletarians, those who oppose the right of revolutionary armies to wage revolutionary people's war, using any and all tactics and strategies that terrorize and demoralize the bourgeoisie, on sentimental grounds are in fact traitors of a crypto-fascist Trotskyite nature who are knowingly or objectively in the service of global KKK fascist imperialism. Of course, the fact that First World bourgeois scum oppose our revolutionary program only vindicates the revolutionary line of Marx, Lenin, Stalin, Mao. In a modern context, it will be necessary to use such revolutionary methods as were historically used against German fascism, against modern American KKK and fascism. This will mean an enactment of the Plan de San Diego, first established by Maginista revolutionaries in the occupied southern portion of the United States. The Plan de San Diego called for the summary execution of all white males in the liberation of occupied Mexican territories from the United States. We support the Plan de San Diego and call for its immediate fulfillment in a modern context, in which it is only fulfillable through the victory of a global revolutionary people's war as proposed by Lin Biao. In the revolutionary struggle to destroy fascism, it will be necessary to summarily execute all white males, during the first stage of the revolution at least. It goes without saying that the program of summary execution of white males will be accompanied by one of summary rape of white females. The dictatorial measures of proletarian liberation may be softened in the second or third stages of the revolutionary reconquest and liberation of territory rightfully belonging to the Third World. However, it will be up to the proletarian national leaderships of the Third World, when, or whether at all, to relax the repression of counter-revolutionaries, revisionites and First World labor aristocrats. We propose that, when the labor aristocrat population is sufficiently subdued by the revolutionary armies, then the summary executions can stop, and the remainder can be worked to death in socialist pharaonic construction projects and revolutionary rape rooms, rather than pollute the Third World by spreading around these vile labor aristocrats, as proposed by the revisionist JDPON/PEN and $H. The revolutionary people's democratic dictatorship of oppressed proletarian nations will separate the remainder of the white American KKK and labor aristocratic bourgeois population into small reservation territories, labor camps, and use the imperialist nuclear arsenal to create nuclear dead zones, separating the giant forced re-education labor complex facilities, to prevent counter-revolutionary uprisings from joining forces against the PDDOPN revolutionary regime representing the interests of the Third World. Thus we will use the methods of imperialism, of the genocidal maniacs Andrew Jackson and Douglas MacArthur, against the white labor aristocrats themselves. Do not shirk from your revolutionary duties, comrades. Uphold Maoism, Third Worldism, rebuke First World fascism, uphold the red line of Stalin, uphold revolutionary rape, and uphold the Plan de San Diego.